Good morning, YouTube. It is Monday, Monday the 27th. It's currently 8:05, and I am pulling out of my driveway. And y'all know what time it is. Y'all remember that girl that used to be on TV? She's like, you already know what time it is. Another episode of YTV is raining. Anywho, y'all know what time it is. It is Motivational Monday. First off, I just want to say good morning. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to your day. I look kind of weird without my lashes on, but we're not going to say nothing. It's skin giving. But yes, good morning. Good day. Even if you're not up yet, I'm hoping that your day be amazing when you do get it started. So today, this Motivational Monday is about, and I kind of just don't even plan these out. It's just kind of off the dome. But this one today is, it's okay to not be okay. And like when I say that, it's okay for you not to, because I'm the strong friend. Let me say that. I'm like the strong friend. I'm the friend that like, we all got that strong friend. And when you're the strong friend, I think the other friends kind of forget that, you know, you have moments of weaknesses too. So speaking to my independent people, speaking to my people that don't ask nobody for nothing, speaking to the people that get it out the mud on their own, no matter how hard and tough it is, it's okay to not be okay. Like those days where you just in the room and you crying, those days where you just don't even know if you going left or right, those days are okay. But it's not okay for you to dwell in that place. It's not okay for you to stay there too long. So, Motivational Monday today is, it's okay to not be okay. But another thing is, you have to admit that you're not okay. You can't just not be okay and not verbalize or accept the place that you're in. Like a few months ago, I had to verbally say out of my mouth, I was depressed. Like I had everything. I had a brand new fresh job, making excellent money for my age. Like I'm talking about D1. Just purchased a car. Everything in my life seemingly was perfect. Like I had nothing to complain over, but yet I was depressed. And that kind of goes back to, you can have everything in this world. I mean, you could have everything at your fingertips and you still not be genuinely happy within your mind, your body, and your soul. So it all goes back to taking care of your mental health, taking care of you first, not putting a nigga, not putting friends, not putting family before you first. Always put God first, of course. He needs to be your first priority. But after God, put no man before yourself at all. Like, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's grandma, granddaddy. I don't care. Put no person. And that's another thing too. People that are really genuine at heart, they don't know how to put themselves first. And like I said, seemingly to the world and even in real life, I had everything a few months ago. I mean, I still do have everything. Thank God. But I was so depressed, like, and it took me actually saying I was depressed. I mean, nothing was overwhelming me. I just was not happy. I just was not happy at all. Y'all know that feeling that just comes on to you. And my pastor talks about this, like, spirits are real. I've gone through some rough stuff. Like, there's some stories that people don't even know about me that I've been through. But God has made me look good through it all. You know what I'm saying? He never uncovered me in situations that I probably should have been uncovered in. He never made me look bad. And my situation never got out to the public. Like, issues that I've had just in life in general, I've been through some stuff. And it's like God made me look good in it. But one thing that my pastor talks about is that spirits are real. Even in my times of being down and out, I've never been depressed. You know what I'm saying? I knew where my help come from, so I looked to God. Like, I never got so down that I felt like how I felt a few months ago. So spirits are transferable. Like, you can be around somebody for so long and pick up exactly what they have going on, and it not even apply to your situation. Like, I should have been jumping through hula hoops after everything that God blessed me with, but somehow, even though I had everything, I was depressed. Like, you can't tell me that was not somebody else's energy that I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to be careful who you even associate your energy with, who you even associate your time with, because it's not the person that they don't love you, but they don't realize that they're rubbing their negative, ugly energy on you. So it's okay not to be okay, but only if you're carrying your weight. You can't be carrying somebody else's weight. And if you are carrying somebody else's weight, you need to go to the altar and ask God to remove it from you, because it's not fair that you carry somebody else's weight or somebody else's burden. But it all goes back to choice. So it goes back to who you associate yourself with. I'm grateful to have friends that know God. Do they do everything right? No. Do they cross every I and dot every... Y'all know what I meant by that. Do they cross every T and dot every I? No, they don't. I don't either. But I'm grateful that they know who to run to when something going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful to have friends that know God. I do have friends that they know God and don't really have any interest or care to serve Him. That's fine too. Maybe one day they'll see the abundance in my life and they'll realize where their help comes from as well. But until then, that's another situation where you have to limit who you're around. If they're not going where you're going, limit your time around them. And that's not to say that you don't love them. Like, I've had to realize this. Like, I had a friend group that I was so tight with in high school. Like, never thought that I would ever be distanced from this group of people. But you have to learn, when we become adults, there's a thing called life that hit us hard. And I never thought I would be away from them. I never thought that we would separate the way we've done. But what comes into play is that you know that love is still the foundation. When you know that love is still the foundation of a friendship or a relationship that you have, no matter how much time has gone by, you should never even worry about you guys being able to rekindle and the love not being there. Because if it was true, if it was real, you can go 10 years without talking to each other, and when y'all get back around each other, when y'all link up, when y'all spark up, it's just like time, there was no time left. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are the relationships that you want to have in life, where you say, look, because I'm one of those people where I have to step off the scene and I have to go recharge myself, because every day I'm pouring into somebody. Like, whether I'm in that place or not, whether I'm like jumping for joy or not, I'm pouring into somebody. Like, I'm giving people, even when my energy is at a negative, I'm giving people top tier energy, so that my, whatever I'm going through may never rub off on them. You know, I want people to only see the positive in me, like, just in general. So sometimes that means me stepping off the scene for a few days. Like, I was explaining to Malaysia when we went out Friday or Saturday when we went out, I was just like, girl, sometimes I have to recharge myself. Like, I don't have the energy. Sometimes I have to force myself to text back. And I hate that. I hate that characteristic, because I literally have to force myself to text people back sometimes. But is it fair that I don't get the proper, what is it called? Is it fair that I don't get the proper nutrients for my spirit and my soul? That's not fair. But what is fair is if I decide to step off the scene and recharge myself and give myself some time to get right. Now that is fair. To me, that is very fair. So, that's just how I feel. But like I said today, it is okay to not be okay. And that's just that. Make good decisions, guys. Choose your friends wisely. Love who loves you. And that's just it. Thank y'all for tuning in to another Motivational Monday. It's been great. And yeah, bye.